Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel of Arcane Gaming. Let's run some Mythic Plus dungeons in World of Warcraft. Today we're going to be running a Brackenhide Hollow level 4 as an Arcane Mage. The weekly affixes are Fortified, Afflicted, and Raging. I will be doing my best to give a live overtalk of the dungeon run. If you're into that kind of content, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. So it's been a while since I've been back to Brackenhide Hollow, or at least I have not played it that much this season. Actually, I don't remember the last time I ran this dungeon. But what I do remember is that this dungeon, at least the first boss, can be pretty rough to deal with. Same with this first pool right there. You might have seen that I just died to that. But you know, it's not a big deal. We're right near the spawn, so I can come back. What is a big deal, though, is I want to focus down this War Scourge. War Scourge does do a cast that needs to be kicked. I forgot what it's called, but I am going to need to kick it. Yeah, it's called Hideous Cackle. Someone's on top of that, though, so yeah. Anyway, like I was saying, the first boss in this dungeon is pretty much the make or break boss. I feel like if you're, if your team can get through the first boss without too much issue, the run is pretty much going to be smooth sailing, right? So hopefully we can get through that boss without too much hassle. And yeah, luckily this is only a 4 to 5 week, so it's the ads, the trash mobs, that are going to be buffed instead of the bosses. We'll get rid of these last two ads here. We'll head on to the next pack. We do also have to free the Tuskar, actually, so I'm going to stay back here. And then I can meet up with them in a few seconds right here. Hopefully nothing bad happens to them. Also, we do want to watch out for patrols. There are a few patrols around here that we can mistakenly pull. Go ahead and kick that. I think, I forgot to ask the tank before the dungeon run when they wanted lust. I have a feeling they're going to want it on the first boss, though, so we'll hold on to it until then. And I'm pretty sure we can do something with the cauldrons, as long as someone has the right, I think it's perfection or something. If we don't have it, it's not too big of a deal. It is only level 4. Oh, it looks like someone does have the profession needed to do the cauldron. So we'll pick one of these up. We've got a file for 5 minutes.
And your catch secure.
And this will, looks like it will dispel disease effects. So, in case I get a disease effect on me, I can hit that and get rid of it really quick. I have a feeling I'm not going to need it though, since these packs do seem to be going down fairly quickly. Maybe in the next part of the dungeon. Oh, that's not good. Our healer is down. So this is a point in time where I'm going to be looking at what I have in terms of personals and using those if I need them. Alright. I do have Ice Cold, so that will kind of lessen the amount of damage that's coming in for me by, I think it's what, 70%? And also gives a bit of healing, so if I need it. It looks like I'm not going to need it though. Also the healer's already back, so not going to really worry about the personals here. Alright, what we are going to worry about is that someone actually, freed that Tuskar, which they did, so that's good. It looks like someone, I think it was the hunter, mistakenly pulled this War Scourge. This is fine though, we can focus it down. What's not fine is okay, I think that was a miss hit. I'm going to hold on to my hero. Oh, it was the hunter, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's That's fine. I'm gonna hold on to my hero because I'm actually using a talent that allows me that lets me pop personal bloodlust on myself, even when I have the
and your catch secure.
bloodlust debuff. Yeah, sometimes during a fortified week, some tanks call for, you know, lust on a trash pit. I think maybe on this dungeon it could be a good idea to lust some of the trash poison here. And I'm also using a talent called Shifting Power. Shifting Power lowers the time left on my cooldowns. So if I have a spell on cooldown, I can hit Shifting Power and lower it. And so that will be helpful for when I cast Bloodlust on myself. I can lower the amount of time left on the cooldown for Bloodlust. In this case, it's Time Orb actually, since I'm a mage. But so I think I may be able to sneak in. I maybe can sneak in two rounds of personal bloodlust before the debuff falls off. So we'll see how that goes. You also may have noticed that I haven't been talking much about my rotation. And well, I'm only running a level 4, so I feel like you can, you can beat a level 4 while not knowing how to play your class at all. Just, do the dungeon mechanics right and don't die. But if you do want to know about Arcane Mage, basically there are 2 phases to the rotation. There's the burn phase and the conserve phase. The burn phase is what I'm doing right now, or I hope to be doing right now, after this guy stops jumping around. And basically, I put Radiant Spark on a target, cast 5 spells on the target, one of them being Arcane Barrage, and as the barrage is traveling, I cast Touch of Magi on the target. And the idea is that the Arcane Barrage buffs the damage of Radiant Spark and Touch of Magi. And once Touch of Magi falls off, we go into the Conserve phase, which is basically use your spells in such a way to get enough mana for the next burn phase. Which we're going to get into a burn phase in a few seconds right here. I'm pretty sure I have to, I have to break down this totem here though. So that I think the tank is stunned by the totem. So we need to break that totem down before the charge comes out. Okay, totem's out. Not quick enough though, since one of our whatchamacallit did go down. One of our hunters is going to get res. Let's see, he's not targeting me, that's fine. We'll go ahead and I totally forgot that I have my burden ingredients ready, so we'll go ahead and do that. Looks like Trick Totem is down, so we aren't going to have to worry about the totem mechanic anymore. Oh, I do have to worry about this dude running after me, though. I need more mana. Didn't cut deep enough. Gash Tooth, I think is Gash Tooth, right? He's down as well. And this guy's going to go down as well. So we'll go ahead and give ourselves a slash cheer and head on to the next part of the dungeon.
I have many wares.
Alright. So I didn't pop the cauldron, I didn't pop this cleanse last time, but maybe we'll find somewhere to pop it in this hallway right here. We'll go ahead and keep ourselves to the right to bypass, to kind of walk by those guys over there, down the hill. We'll head up to, up here. And this is where I have to worry about my barrage, since I have a talent where my barrage sometimes I'll fling out a arcane orb like that, and I don't want to position myself where I accidentally, I mistakenly fling out the arcane orb and hit another pack. That would be that would not be a good thing, I feel like. Also, we'll go ahead and hit Shifting Power to get some of our cooldowns back. I think I was in range of that, so I may have mistakenly pulled that. this already. We are going to... Where's the decay totem? I do want to take care of this totem. I think... Okay, I think I know how... or where to use that cleanse. It's for the decay totem. That was a test. That might not have been the best use of that cleanse. But you know, it's a level 4. I'm here limit testing since it isn't really that high of a level. I think I can get away with some limit testing at this level. Anyway, we do need to kick. I think what's that? There's this cast in Decay Elder that we need to kick. I guess not, since Decay Elder is going down. We'll go ahead and hit Ice Cool. Lessen some of the damage coming out from this Withering disease. Okay. I think I can basically live through that Withering. Without too much healing from the healer. Healer does need mana. Okay, this is so it doesn't look like I'm in time to do another Bloodlust before the Primal Rage comes off cooldown. Or the Primal Rage debuff comes off cooldown. So you know, we'll play this straight for at least up until the Tooth boss, which is at the top of the hill. And I think maybe we can pop Bloodlust on that boss. Looks like the healer is still low on mana. So the healer is hanging back. Right now, you can see it on the mini-map, so I need to be aware of what personals I have. I don't really have that many personals other than this refreshing healing potion, so this is a bit of an iffy foray here. It looks like the healer is back. Not in time to save the hunter that died right there, but I think this is going to be fine. The spawn point, the respawn point in this dungeon, if I remember, is back at the beginning until we defeat the Tooth boss. And then it changes. Then it moves upward to wherever that Tooth boss room is. Alright, you know what? I think if we killed the Rotslinger, the totem will go away. Yeah, okay, that's good. Hunter is still not back. That might make this pull a little bit harder. I'm not the biggest fan of this pull. Since there are two trees here, I'm pretty sure that there are like 2 things that we need to do. Oh, Necrotic Breath? Yeah, I don't want to stand for that. And we'll go into a kind of AoE style rotation here. Take care of this Lash here. We'll also go ahead and hit Shift and Power to get some of our cooldowns back. Let's blink out of that swirling on the ground. And I'm going to hold off on my cooldown since we are about to go into a boss. And my rotation, basically my burn phase has effectively has a cooldown of 40 seconds. So that means I can get 1 burn phase in before the lust debuff drops off, and we'll see how this goes. We might. Oh, I don't understand. In that. Alright, so like I was saying, we're gonna see how kind of this plays out. We'll see whether or not we'll pop hero. You know what? I think we can pop hero. Alright. Mainly, I don't want to deal with these ads right here. These ads are kind of not great to deal with. that. I'll go into a burn. Almost forgot I do have this potion of ultimate power. Oh my god, okay. I was not outlooking that. That was... I maybe should have kind of moved out of the way quicker. I was a bit too focused on doing my burn, but you know what? I think we recovered alright. And that's going to do it for the tooth boss. We'll give ourselves a slash here, hit shifting power to lower some of the cooldowns, and head on to the next part of the
I have
dungeon.
many lucky doos you like.
So the nice thing about this trash mob right here is that they added visual cues to show, you know, the range of the you know, stink breath and also the other attacks that he does. So, you know, I don't have to guess whether or not I'm like outranging the breath, right? Like that. And that makes this this pull a whole lot easier to do, in my opinion. All right. Out of range. Okay. Basically, right as I come into range with my spells, with my main like casting spells, kind of the max range on those. That's how I know I'm like out of range
Many deals for a
Stink
friend
Breath's,
of Grumbles.
mechanics.
Like you.
So that's what I did back in, well, whenever this dungeon was, you know, in the seasonal roster. Who I am not a fan of this part, since it is basically we need to path in such a way that we don't mistakenly pull that patrol down there. Also, these hyenas are going to fixate and run after someone. So we need to get them down as quickly as we can. Got some vultures. Coming to hang out. At least the hyenas are down, that should be good. Do I need to kick Screech? I feel like I need to kick Screech. It's been a while since I dealt with the vultures. Looks like the vultures also run after you if, oh. I am not sure why I was taking so much damage there, but, you know what, it's fine. We are on the third boss right now. We'll, bait the traps right there. So the key with this boss is you want to run the hyenas into the traps. The hyenas will, run after a player. And once they run into the traps, it basically stuns them for a while, and so you don't have to like be always running from them. You can sit still and do some damage to the boss, which is important if you're an arcane mage, since most of your spells need you to, you know, stand still to cast them. Go ahead and sidestep this room. Traps coming out. Sidestep that. And, you know what, we'll go ahead and we won't use Arcane Surge on this burn. We'll, oh, okay, I think the tank got knocked off the platform. I don't know what happened. That is so weird.
I raised her from Cobb! Weak prey shouldn't challenge the Brackenhide.
Okay, we'll go again, I guess. That was kind of suspicious. I have never seen that happen before, actually. But you know what? I think it's fine. We've got what? By the time we get over there, we're gonna have 14 minutes left in the dungeon. That should be more than enough time, I feel like, to beat this dungeon. It looks like we did shadow pull one of the stealth patrols, though, so that's something we are going to have to deal with. Alright. Tank is lagging behind. Alright. As long as it doesn't pull anything else, I feel like these two guys aren't much to deal with. It is going to cut into our time though. And actually, I have time warp off of cooldown, so I think I'm gonna pop it on the boss fight for that little bit more damage coming out. I do have 4 minutes on the debuff, but you know what? If we liberally pop shifting power, I think we can lower the cooldown enough to when we're gonna need it again. Most likely we're gonna pop it on boss 4. Alright. Go ahead and go into a burn. Hyenas are down. That's good. Let's go ahead and sidestep the instant trap.
Rip them apart, beast!
Hyenas are coming out. Okay. Okay, they're not running after me, so we'll chill here. Let's see. I think focusing the boss here would be is all right. And this should about do it for the third boss. Go ahead and give ourselves a slash cheer. And we move on to the last part of the dungeon right after we finish casting shifting power to get some of our cooldowns back.
I'll wither your strength myself.
Alright. Okay. So he did pull the War Scourge. I'm getting stuck on map change. No, I'm not. This is good. Okay. We'll go ahead and hit him with the Dragon Breath. So, okay. We'll go ahead and kick the Hideous Cackle. Alright.
To target something first.
Right. Looks like the pets have pulled a Rot Hexer. Oh, okay. This is getting a bit sketchy. Everyone's kind of like accidentally, mistakenly pulling stuff. I think that was the healer that went down too, so we're gonna have, oh, but the healer is back. I was gonna say we are going to want to look at our personals to make sure that those are ready to go if we need them. It looks like these ads or these trash mobs are gonna go down pretty quickly though, so. Withering Contagion is one thing that you want to watch out for here. If you stand near someone, if someone stands in that circle while you have it on you, it will spread to them. It also does a fair bit of damage and also reduces your damage. Oh, I almost passed it on to the healer right there, which would have not been great. Okay. So we don't have Lust back off cooldown yet in time for the debuff to fall off. Yeah, not pulling random trash mobs by pathing wrongly is something that you do need to practice before you go into, you know, higher level dungeons.
And eat its bones.
Mistakenly pulling trash mobs does happen though, so it's not, you know, if that does happen, you know, learn how to recover from it. And you know, a lot of higher level runs will go a whole lot smoother. Anyway, Lust has come off cooldown in time for the fourth and last boss of the dungeon. So I'll be holding off on that until we get to the last boss. I am going to be looking to time my burns here so that I have, you know, all my cooldowns ready to go for my big burn heading into the last boss. So from here on out, I'm not going to be popping Arcane Surge until we get to that last boss there.
My mana is low.
Everything rots away in the end. I control decay.
So we'll do, I think we can do a burn here.
And eat its bones.
And we'll have, you know, our cooldowns back up, or our spells back off cooldown time for the boss. I'm also going to kind of conserve mana, so I'm not going to be looking to do too much damage here. I'm simply looking to cast my spells so this mana bar is at a relatively good level. I'm not running out of mana mid-fight right here. Arcane Surge has mana generation in it though, and oh. Okay, looks like we are going right into the boss, so we'll go ahead and pop Bloodlust. We do need to watch out for this green cloud right there. When the totem comes out, we're going to want to burn down the totem. So all DPS should be on the totem. Well, everyone should be on the totem, but especially DPS. The totem is coming out. And then after the totem gets taken care of, we swap back to the boss, and we'll go right into another burn. So this boss doesn't die. The way to beat this boss is to take it down to, I think it's like 5%. We do want to hit Evocation to get some of our mana back. I haven't had to use that in this run yet, have I? But that's what that does. And I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, we got it down. If the Rotting Burst goes off, it gives everyone a debuff that lasts until the end of the boss fight. So that's not something that you want to have happen here. Okay. Also spread out so you're not overlapping the circles. I think we can do one more burn to take care of this boss, and then we're going to need 5 more, 5 out of 100 more on the trash count. And you know what? I think we'll focus the boss here. We'll give ourselves this last shoot and get that last 5 out of 100 trash.
Your homes, everything.
Alright. Go ahead and hit Shift and Power to get some of our cooldowns back and go right into a burn. And I think we'll do some cleave damage. We're still at 95%. I think I can get rid of the Placer with the Dragon's Breath. And getting this guy should do it right here. And it didn't. That is a little bit unlucky. What is lucky is that we still have, you know, over 4 minutes. Then, you know, we'll just get this guy right here. actually do witherlings. I think witherlings count toward percentage, right? So we'll get the witherlings down. No, they don't. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we'll do a burn on this guy then. And this should about do it here.
I need a target.
For Brackenhide Hollow, level 4, as an Arcane Mage, we'll give ourselves a slash cheer. Thank everyone for a relatively clean dungeon run, other than some points, and even congratulate them for beating the timer. And of course, we are an Arcane Mage, so it is a kindness to give everyone a portal back to the main hub of the expansion. And that's going to about do it here for this video. So if you liked what you saw here, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see any other dungeon runs during Dragonflight Mythic Plus Season 4, let me know in a comment down below which dungeon you'd like to see me run, and hopefully I can get around to filming a playthrough of that. Anyway, that's going to about do it for me here, so I hope you all had fun watching, and I will see you all later.